Hi guys, this is Ryan with the TugNTow, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 3-post spool, why I use it, hey Smokey, why we use the 3-post spool, and its benefits. The first benefit is noise and vibration, graduated resistance, and it's easy to change your line. And so first thing I'll talk about is noise and vibration. I got a bike leash rig here. Back up a little bit. I got a bike leash here, and so we put it down here. And because the spool is flat, you notice, it's not an even spin. So it makes some noise and some vibration. And what that does is, if you're biking along and you don't have to watch your line anymore, then you start to look around. And then when you're looking around, you might not be looking at your dog. And so what this does is it provides some, if you listen, it's noisy. And so if the line is moving in or out quickly, this will catch your attention, and then you know to like look at your dog. You're driving, you're riding along with your dog, or your dog's pulling you, and you're looking over there at the scenery, and all of a sudden you hear, you know to stare, change your direction of where you're looking to where your dog is because something just changed. And then the other thing is graduated resistance. And so I'll pull out the side window to show you. Right now when all the rope's on here, it's a really round spool. But as you pull it out, it turns into a very flat spool, and it's hard to pull against. And so I'll just throw this little fish scale on here to show you. At the beginning, it's really easy to pull out. Turn it so you can just like that. Yeah. So see, it's really easy to come back here. At the beginning, it's really easy to pull out, really easy. And then towards the end, it starts to spike. And the load is taking you now 5, even 10 pounds of force sometimes to pull out at the very end. And see, now it comes. And so the max we got there was about 10 pounds of force. And so what this does for your dog is they can easily pull away from your bike. But if they want to start going further, they have to work harder for it, and they have to pull harder. And so even if you have a bigger dog, it's something you can lean against. As they pull, you can lean back, and now you can be a team. And it's not a surprise when the line hits the end. Like a common flexi leash, you pull the line out, it doesn't make any noise, you don't know when it's going to end, and then your dog rips your shoulder out. And you're just walking along in the park. That doesn't work on a bike, because you need to be able to pull back and forth. And so what this does is allows that graduated resistance so that it always keeps your dog close to you, but if they want to go out here, they can. Okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about here is the 3-post spool. If you look down here, the 3-post spool, it makes it easy to change your line. And so what I'll start with over here, this is a 5mm climbing rope I use for a llama adaptation for the TugNTow for pack animals. And so if you want to tie just a girth hitch, it's really easy. You just make a loop, make as big a loop as you want, just like that. And then you stick it in here, pull your loop around, and then just feed your line back through it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just feed this through, pull the tab through, and then the next thing you know, you got a pretty solid girth hitch down there. And then pull back a little bit. And then check out what I'll do is I'll suck up all the slack on the tail end. And now you've got a common girth hitch. A lot of times when I get to the end, I'll finish off with a little half hitch. And that makes a really solid, good hitch for your TugNTow. That's if you're just tying a round cord on there. And so to pull it out, you just take out your half hitch. Really easy. Grab the tip of the loop, and it pulls right off. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is a pre-woven knot in your propylene 1/4-inch poly rope. You already have your loop here, so it's really easy to change. You just stick your loop in, feed it through, and then you take the main line back through, and now you've got just a really solid girth hitch that makes a good solid connection. As we showed in the brake test, you get about 1,000 pounds out of this. So that's the 3-post spool.